Orange responding to a car crash last night near the town's Walmart. It happened around 8:30, and when police arrived, they found that car there in the picture. It had driven across the parking lot, over the grassy island, jumped a sidewalk, went through the wooden guardrail and a chain link fence, and ultimately ended up there in Walmart's retention pond. Both people inside the car were not entrapped. They were able to be assisted to the ambulances. The pond was also dried up, not full of water at the time. Both people taken to the hospital.